to make a person obsessed with you, it's actually easy. But most of you guys overcomplicate it. You ask me, what should I do to make a girl like me, for example? What should I say specifically? Or how do I not freeze up when I'm talking to her or I'm with her? But in reality, none of that matters. What truly matters is how do you make that person feel when they're with you? Or when you're not there, how do they feel thinking about you? Do they feel excited because they're about to talk with you? How do they feel? This is what you truly need to worry about. And to have confidence, to have self-respect and self-esteem, you need to know yourself on a deep level. You need to know what you're good at and your weaknesses, and you need to work on them. You need to know the value you bring to the table. And so for whatever reason, they end up leaving or they simply don't want to be with you, then you don't treat it as, what is wrong with me? Why do they not want to be with me? I try to improve myself so hard and results are not coming. No, you need to treat that as, okay, it's their loss because I know what I'm capable of bringing to the table. I know my values. Not everybody will be attracted to you. Not every person will think that you're handsome, and you need to be good with that. It's not always on you. Sometimes it's just people that don't understand the value you have, don't understand some of the abilities that you can bring, and that is fine, but there's nothing wrong with you. You need to analyze what you do every single time, and if you haven't offended anybody, if you haven't been unauthentic, if you haven't done any wrong things, and they still end up leaving, and they still don't respect you, then it's their problem. It's not your problem. And when you truly know yourself on a deep level, then you stop worrying about attraction. You stop seeking attention, but you want to know that other person on a deep level. You want to know their personality. You want to bring out their inner child. You want to make them laugh and feel comfortable around you because you're curious about them. And on a date, for example, you don't have to talk so much about yourself because nobody really cares. What they really care is talking about themselves. You bring out some good memories. You say, for example, what is your best memory that you have as a child? You start pulling off some of the good memories they have in their life. And in the end, when you're not there, they're thinking, oh, that guy was actually cool. I felt so comfortable. I felt so good being with him. So I would like to be another time with him. Because sometimes you make even the other person discover themselves. And this is when true attraction and true obsession begins. You need to be like a newborn baby that is trying to discovering the world, and they need to be your teacher. You want to turn off all of the defensive mechanism and let them teach you, let them talk to you, because when you do that, they will truly enjoy to be with you and they will miss you when you're not there. So how do you make them comfortable? Now, one of the best ways to make them feel comfortable around you is to be so relaxed and to turn off that defensive mechanism, as I mentioned before. You need to slow down your movement. You need to slow down even when you talk. You have to feel comfortable yourself. And when you're comfortable, they will start feeling comfortable too. Now, another thing that you need to avoid, for example, is making too much eye contact. You will hear a lot of people say to you, you need to make 100% eye contact. But that is awkward. Nobody likes that. We like when sometimes we're talking and someone is looking away, trying to ordinate the information, or where they're talking and they're trying to make an image of whatever they're saying. You shouldn't make 100% of the time eye contact. That will be awkward. That will be also kind of creepy. So make them feel comfortable. Make them feel relaxed. Make them discover themselves and make them enjoy the moment. But you also need to work on yourself. You need to start training to have your best physique. You need to expand your knowledge. You need to start being more interesting as a person. You can even start working on your finances more. But you have to do some work before. You have to get to your best version, because then you will truly be able to be confident in yourself and have self-respect. And then another thing that you need to start practicing more is that you need to show availability in order to be approached. You don't want to have a closed body. You don't want to have anything standing before you, like a book or a drink in your hand. But you actually want to be open-bodied. You want to signal confidence. And most importantly, you want to signal to other people that you're not threatening. Because if you kind of look threatening to other people, they will not approach you. They might be scared of you sometimes to talk. So you want to show that you are available, and you also want to show that you're not threatening. So you can implement all of the techniques and all of the strategies I tell you on my channel. But if you're not confident of yourself in the first place, and if you don't apply the things that I've told you in this video, then you will never be able to become magnetic to other people. They wouldn't be able to admire you, because attraction sometimes happens when there is admiration, when you're kind to other people, when you're able to tell good stories, and when you're able to give good advice.